What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got a really spicy duel for you guys to check out. I think you're going to enjoy this one a lot. You can tell that this duel is going to pretty much be really spicy because both players opened up with card destruction, and I was praying and hoping, because obviously when I watched these duels for the first time, I have no idea who's going first. I was really hoping that the Infernoid player at the bottom was going first. I was like, please just activate card destruction, because you have no idea that you are about to get absolutely pranked. You're basically going to open up Pandora's box. If you ever card destruction a Dark World player, you have basically, like, you've auto lost the duel at that point. Not only are they going to get a full new hand, well, you know, turn 0 they will, but then obviously the Dark World monsters will activate, and those will just bring dread and everything bad onto you as the opposing player. And unfortunately, that's exactly what's going to happen. He goes first, activates card destruction with no thought about it. Now, the thing about this is for me personally, I would have been willing to give up my normal summon here. I think I would have normal summoned Snow, activated the spell book of knowledge, and, you know, seen what I could have drawn. I would have had more cards at that point, and I still would have had my card destruction. He didn't go for that route, only drawing 4 cards, so I don't know if that was really worth, but luckily his opponent gets a full new hand, and he gets to activate all these Dark World monsters. Look at the pluses, guys. Just look at the freaking pluses. Taking his opponent's monsters, summoning his monsters, gets Graph on board. Give me that damn Snow. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, because I personally have not. This is a +6 during his opponent's turn 0. I've never seen a person make +6, basically activating no cards on the field. Like, he didn't activate a single card on the field, and he ends up going +6, because you can see right here, he has 7 in the hand, +4 on the field. That is 11 cards. You start with 5. That's a +6 right there. GG, no re, easy. Should be exactly what happens here. And I think that, I mean, his opponent, just the bad luck keeps on happening. He activates Reasoning, he just gets Decatron, he doesn't get any more Infernoids in the grave, so you're just like, damn, Cap. I mean, this is obviously the Yu-Gi-Oh! Gods trying to tell you something. You weren't meant to win this duel, bro. But he's going to fight back, and we'll see if maybe he can actually somehow, you know, grind this out, because Dark World monsters do activate in the graveyard, and, you know, the Infernoids can banish them, so he's able to get rid of the Grapha. And that's kind of a start there, but you can see with his opponent's hand, he just has so much draw power. He activates Into the Void, which I don't actually agree with. I don't think that that was necessary. I think maybe he could have done some other stuff. Fairy Tale Snow is basically just going to be summoned here to block some damage. I don't think it was really trying to disrupt his opponent. It was just kind of to be a chump blocker, to put a monster face down, absorb an attack, all that good stuff. He's going to use double drag down just to make sure his opponent doesn't have anything good in his hand. Summons Grapha, and, you know, this duel pretty much looks over. I don't think Into the Void was needed, but, you know, it's still, like, he's still getting monsters on board, so it wasn't that big of a deal. And during the end phase, he's still going to search with the Storm, so you can just see he has so many cards. Also, he has a Dark World Brainwashing, and he has a Skill Drain, which is probably much more important. So it looks like the duel really should be over, but he is actually going to do a very intelligent play here. He's going to summon Dev Yachty, and his opponent's like, Cap G, no problem. I'll just flip over Skill Drain, baby. GG, no re. Nope, not quite. He activates Fairy Tale Snow, and he banishes the Dev Yachty. This is all obviously in a chain, as Fairy Tale Snow is Chain Link 3, and what he does is he banishes the Dev Yachty, so it's off field, and it's still going to resolve, and now he actually gets to pop all those cards, and he gets to put the Grapha face down. Now, this was a nice little sack play right here. Activates Void Imagination, if I can somehow find it. There it is. Void Imagination, since his opponent controls a monster that was special summoned from the extra deck, he gets to use resources from his deck and his extra deck, and now he can use the Elder Entity Nets, and he can start popping cards, and just like that, he's basically back in this duel. Well, not quite back in the duel, but he's getting there. Actually, this is the final turn of the game, wouldn't you know? He's going to go ahead. He's going to summon the Fire Invoke monster, and those face-down monsters actually are quite relevant. This card puts the fear of God in me when I play Salamangreat sometimes, because the fact that the more cards you have on your field makes it stronger, and then it does piercing damage. He's actually able to somehow win this game, which I don't think he should have won that game, especially after the terrible, like, neg. What did he go, neg 7 or something like that with the card destruction? Because he went neg 1 just by activating card destruction, and then he ended up giving his opponent a +6. So I'm gonna say that's pretty much a neg 7 that he kind of took in the duel. And I mean, I don't know, man. I haven't seen many people go neg 7 turn 1 and still end up winning the duel. But sometimes you just get lucky and you end up winning these duels that you probably shouldn't have. And that's just Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the duel. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.